Hey, what's up, fam? It's been a while since I made a video. I'm outside right now. It's raining a little bit, so if there's background noise, that's probably it. I don't know why I got so much anxiety trying to film this. This is like my 8th, ninth take that I've tried to do, and I don't like to plan anything out on these because I feel like this is a way to. It's like a weird therapeutic way to just unload thoughts in my head, and yeah, so that's why I try to do this with no script. There's not really a topic. I guess my channel or my videos are on. It's kind of just like whatever. Say more about life. And right now, I'm at peace. I'm at peace, but I feel anxiety posting this. I don't know. I'm weird. And what's really weird is I've been feeling more anxiety. What is it? What's the word? It's like self-conscious, I think. I feel like I can feel everyone's opinion and eyes on me in a weird way. And it's like, I know I shouldn't care, but I'm getting anxiety of it. And it's just right now. It'll probably go away in a week or so. But yeah, for the past couple of days, I've been feeling like this. And I've recently started going back to the gym. I was doing calisthenics prior, but now I'm actually did the membership, and I've been going every single day since. I've meal prepped, and that's been it's been cool too. I'm learning how to cook. Use different seasonings, different fruits and vegetables, and like different proteins as well. So, I've been getting into that. That's a good skill to have. And I've been living my life. I have been on the phone, on YouTube. I've been on Instagram and like Snapchat a lot. But I don't know, my lot's different. My phone time or my screen time is probably like 3 hours every single day. So like almost like 4 hours a week. Which is a lot for me. That's a lot of time. Just thinking about it, 3 times 7, 21 hours. I could be doing more productive things. So, I kind of feel guilty of watching a lot of YouTube and things like that and not posting. So that could be a factor as well. I have this weird thought that since I've been free in the world and out of being locked up, that I'm not doing well. There's this like self-critic inside me that just keeps telling me to like do more and do more. And I met with my probation officer yesterday, and he's basically telling me I'm doing a good ass job. And it's just crazy because I don't see it. I have just been staying out of trouble and trying to help as many people as I can, which is really good. But I don't know. It's my purpose. It doesn't feel right to my purpose, and I've kind of been comfortable doing this, finding my routine and doing these things. But I think I need to add a little uncomfortability in my life. Go someplace that I don't usually go to, or go meet some new people. I have been on some like loner type shit and just been focusing on myself. I actually did. I have been going to the gym with a friend, and that's been helping me. He's new to the gym, so it's kind of like I lead him in a little. I kind of know what I'm doing, not really, but I have a direction on what I'm doing. So, it's a good teaching moment as well. Yeah. Yeah, this past month's been super stressful. So recently, I just finally find the time and place to actually have this peace and let these thoughts roll out. I'm staring at the water right now, just getting lost in the ripples of the water right now, and just probably gonna take a shower and go to bed here early soon. I'm going to sleep freaking at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. The sun's still out. I'm still and going to sleep like an old man. But I appreciate my sleep. My dreams have been way more vivid and stuff. And yeah, yeah, I'm pretty much, doing the same things. I'm sticking with the stock, learning the stock market, learning to day trade, learning investments separate from day trading, and what else am I doing? I'm learning a new skill right now. I have 2 jobs, and one involves like construction. So I'm kind of doing all over different things, painting, installing windows, installing cabinets, showers, and doing tile work and all that. So definitely don't know shit about it, but I have a good teacher and mentor who's teaching me, teaching me how to run business, like behind the business aspect, the whole paperwork aspect of it. So that's something good to learn. Yeah, all my bills are paid early, so I've been good with that. And yeah, I'm at peace, but I feel like there's still something missing. Yeah, I recently had a reset moment. I took a good day off, and was in an altered consciousness, and just was able to just appreciate the things I had in life, and just happy for the support system that I have, and happy for the things that occurred in my life to get me to this point, and to really appreciate what's around me, and I appreciate myself as well. And I continue to move forward and do the better things, not just to evolve me, but also evolve the people around me and help the community around me. Yeah, right now, I don't know what it is. I got some ducks in the yard, and they've been hanging out all freaking week. So, just stare at them and just learn from them. They don't stress about nothing. They don't trip about nothing. They literally live off the land and eat, and they're just, I don't know, they don't look emotional or anything, but they're just living. Yeah, there's not really much to this video. Like I said, it's just my thoughts rolling out. It's been raining recently, so I've been feeling tired with that. Work's been good. Hired new people, and they've just been good people. I guess like what I'm tracked is like good things. You know what I mean? There's some not bad things. I'd say some my weaknesses that I tracked as well, and it's helping me, see the different perspective and observing that and seeing how to handle that. Because I get emotionally charged, if that makes sense. So I get a little spicy, you know what I mean? And I'm able to regulate that and stay calm. So that's always good. I just killed a freaking mosquito. I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing I hate about Florida is mosquitoes. So yeah, I've been seeing different aspects. It was weird at work. So they had us we have this whiteboard, and we put random opinions on there, you know what I mean, things we enjoy. But someone happened to do a personality test, so we did that, and I ended up finding out about my personality, and it was cool to observe. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give it too much power because I know I change a lot. I'm very mutable, but it was basically like a main character energy, and it kind of blew my head up a little bit, but it was just cool because if you think about it, there are certain like core traits that make up personalities, and you can tell that everybody in the world is like governed by them in a sense. That's why you meet somebody and just like you'll see a reflection of them like in the future of life, or if you look in the past and be like, whoa, like that's that type of personality. So I know there's like astrology, there's life path numbers, but the personality test one is like, it seems like the most logical one. So that was crazy to observe, because I always try to look at things in a deeper point of view. That's something I always do, is like try to see the deeper meaning. I'm working on just letting go though, and just letting life be its life. But yeah, hopefully this video was knowledgeable in a sense. I know I'll watch these like in the future, like 5 years from now or 10 years from now. So keep doing what you're doing, dog. And everybody out there, just keep showing up every single day. I didn't think I'd be at the spot where I would be at right now. And even last year, even freaking 7 months ago, 8 months ago, I didn't think that. And it's just, I don't even know what it is. It's a force greater than us. So I definitely believe in something watching over us, as long as we put the work and show up every single day. Sometimes it doesn't even look like. Sometimes the work can just be being reserved and waiting and being patient. And life just has a crazy way of putting you in different opportunities and positions. So definitely appreciate where you're at. You know what I mean? There's situations that suck, and all I can say is just know yourself during those situations. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.